happy? Is the narcissist happy? Are you really asking that question? I don't think they know what that feels like. I mean, how do you define happy? Happy is an inside job. Sure, you may show and pretend you're happy, but is the narcissist really happy without you? Watch this video, because this is what I'm going to be talking about. Hello everyone, and welcome back. I hope that you're all doing really well. So, I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh, but all right, look, I don't mean to laugh. Okay, I'll be serious. But is the narcissist happy without you? Sure, I mean, what does happiness actually mean? Like, happy is an inside job, it's an inside feeling. It's something that you feel internally. And sure, you may show it externally, you may be very happy, you can show it on your face that you're happy, but you have to feel it first, okay? And this is where the trick kind of happens. It's great showing it externally, but are you or they feeling it internally? That's when, you know, when you're happy, you feel it internally. That's the difference. So I really want to unpack all of this in the video. And I know for a lot of you, you're probably seeing them with someone else, with someone new. And, you know, they're showing the whole entire world that they are living their best life, that they've got this all going on, and they're so much better off without you. Okay, and this is probably the narrative that's going on inside of your mind. Yeah. Okay, and if this is you, we're going to look at this in the video, okay? But one thing I want you to know, all right? Don't believe everything you see. Just really quickly before we get into the video, I just want to say that I do go live on this channel every single Tuesday. And if there's something on your mind or there's something that maybe you're thinking about, come on over to the live, because I could be answering your question. These lives are a vibe. You know, we've got an amazing supportive community that's going on alongside this live stream. And do you know what? It is so lovely because it is such a great atmosphere that we have. All right. So don't just take my word for it. Come on over. I'd love to see you there. What have you got to lose? It's absolutely free every single Tuesday. Right. Okay. So is the narcissist happy with somebody else? You know, you'd probably think that, and you probably are seeing that this is the actual scenario. Like, this person, you know, they've moved on, you know, probably for you, they've disappeared without a trace. They have not given you closure. You probably didn't even know it was the end of the relationship. Or it could have been you that has walked away because you couldn't stand it anymore, because the relationship was so abusive, was too much, and you know, it just all became too toxic. Maybe this person may have cheated on you. You know, all of this, or all of these behaviors makes this person toxic. And it indicates that this person, okay, wasn't able to be a decent person within the relationship. It also says to me that this person wasn't about, you know, making this relationship work. It was all about their own needs. It's all about what serves them, what is good for them. So it's almost as though they were kind of like using you as a tool. You probably got manipulated, controlled, gaslighted, lied to, the whole shebang. Like, so this says to me that this person isn't about, you know, having a relationship where you can move forward into something more stable, more healthier, and a more type of commitment. And so you're probably thinking, yeah, you know, that's exactly what happened. But now they have moved on from me and they are really happy in that relationship. And I gave them everything. I literally loved them so much and I wanted to give them everything. And then you're probably thinking, maybe it's me, maybe I've done something wrong. Maybe it's me that should have done something different. Wrong. That's wrong. Okay. That's what I'm going to say to you. No. all right? It's not you. It's not on you this time. And I'm not just saying that because you're watching the video and you want to hear this, but no. These people, all right, they have problems with interpersonal relationships. Those behaviors, those things that you experienced, that's who they are. That is who they are, okay? So they struggle to be in a relationship. Unless you are doing what they say, they are going to struggle in this. And this isn't about, you know, you two being together and working as a team. It's them and them only. You are secondary to all of this. Now, and you're probably thinking, okay, so but Anushka, they're still having a good time. They're still living their best life. That is an illusion. That isn't real. Think back to the beginning of your relationship or your interaction with this person. All right, what were they doing? Well, how was it like right when you first started out with this person? Oh, do you know what? It was probably amazing. They were mirroring you. You know, they were love bombing you. You know, you were having the best time of your life. You thought they were your soulmate. And that's the illusion they created, right? So when you're thinking, oh my God, like I'm watching them and they look so happy. They're going on all these holidays. They've got all this money. They're doing all of these things. That's all I ever wanted to, this narcissistic, like I wanted them to do that for me. Yeah. But they're never going to be able to sustain it. Look back, right? You've got to understand that narcissists or these types of people, all right, this happens in a cycle. It's patterns behavior. So it's the same thing over and over again. All they've done is replaced the person, the body, all right? I don't know if that sounds really weird, but they've just replaced that person. You know, they've replaced you with that person. So they're going to do the same thing that they did with you with this person. Tell me, okay, tell me how that is a healthy relationship. So this person has not done any work on themselves. They've not had any awareness of what's going on. They've probably blamed you. They've smeared you. They've never given you any closure. How is that healthy behavior? They haven't even worked on themselves. They haven't even thought about like, oh, maybe my behavior, maybe my actions have hurt somebody. Maybe I need to talk to this person and say, you know, this is how I felt, you know, maybe even apologize. No, they haven't done that, right? They haven't done that. All they've done is they've thought, right, F this, I'm going into another relationship and everything's going to be okay. Meanwhile, you're here on the floor, brokenhearted, thinking, just what the hell has happened? They've moved on in like a matter of weeks, maybe days for some of you. And this is a very typical type of behavior for these types of people. What they do is they kind of come out of one situation into the next, compartmentalization. People who normally do that do not have a stable sense of self. So they compartmentalize people, situations and experiences. So if they're with you, they were this type of person, this is what happened, they're like, all right, that's done, finished, gone, I'm just going to sidestep into this one. Okay, and that is what has happened. So you're asking me, are they happy? Well, do you know what? It's probably toxic happiness. Toxic happiness doesn't mean it's real, doesn't mean that it's heartfelt, doesn't mean that they are going to be the most happiest. This is like the fairy tale relationship that everyone is looking for. No, that doesn't mean that, because a narcissist cannot embody positive emotions. They may feel them momentarily and moments in time they can, but this cannot be sustained long term. So if you're watching them and you're seeing that they are having the best time, okay, that's fine. Maybe they are like for that moment. I'm talking hours, maybe a day or two, 24 hours max. Like, but I don't even feel like it can even be that amount of time. I'm talking hours here, really. Because what you have to understand is that a narcissist has this negative self-talk that is happening, this negative narrative that's going on inside of their mind. So even though they are momentarily experiencing this happiness, all this joy in this moment, it's very short-lived and it feels uncomfortable for them. There's a lot of guilt and shame that's associated with those emotions. These are all from childhood, and they're not thinking about you. Believe me, they're not. They're thinking about themselves and how this is serving them. Okay, and probably what they are doing is they are trying to figure out this new person, trying to figure out their triggers, trying to figure out how they can best manipulate them into submission. This isn't what it looks like. Okay, this isn't about a healthy, normal type relationship. I hate using the word normal, but I don't know how else to kind of describe it, but it's not about growth. It's not about building something together as a team. This is the issue. Okay, this is the issue with these individuals. Okay, and so it's not about, you know, having a relationship, because think about it. Think about how they behaved with you. If they were healthy on the inside, they would never have treated you the way that they did. They would never have disrespected you. And when somebody does that, all right, and then does no work on themselves, they don't even apologize, they don't even give you room or space to be able to talk about it and explore it. That is not healthy. That isn't someone who is looking for change. That is someone who is looking to get their own needs met, their own kind of fill up their own cup at the expense of whoever is around them. Because they're so detached from who they actually are, this can never go any other way. So is the narcissist happy with somebody else? No. And they never will be. Okay? They never will be. If you are someone that is going through this and would like some further help, please know that I do offer consultations. Please see the description box below. I've also got a mentorship and a journal club, and if you are interested in joining and moving forward on your journey, please see the description box below. I've also got the Discord server, which is a community of like-minded individuals, absolutely free for you to join. Please see the description box below. Guys, I really hope this video has helped, and I really hope to see you in the next video. Goodbye.